This is your boy, the Rib King, and this is the Black Smoke Barbecue Podcast.
Welcome to Black Smoke Barbecue. We are a collaborative group that focuses on different aspects of barbecue from pitmasters from all across North America. Barbecue is a culture, and we discuss topics, ideas, and the methods of it on the Black Smoke Barbecue Podcast. Our mission is to spotlight those lesser-known content creators in backyard barbecue, catering, food truck operations, as well as the African-American experience in modern-day barbecue. Sit back, relax, listen, and enjoy the show.
All right, everybody, we are live. Welcome back to the Black Smoke Barbecue Podcast, where barbecue is not just the code we live by, it's the culture we embody. I'm your host, Brandon from BKC Cooks. Yo, we got a special guest, but we also want to welcome y'all to our summer barbecue series, man. We got a great series of podcasts going on this summer, and there's a whole bunch of episodes you don't want to miss. You definitely want to check out episode 43. That's when we were at Country Style with Art Fennell at that fantastic cook-off. And then we had episode 44 with Joey Victorian. He gave us a bunch of insight on what's going on with him. And then we have episode with Bruce Yeomans from the Black Barbecue Cook-Off down in Fayetteville. And then we have another one coming with Alfred McDonald, Spoon-Fed Barbecue. So y'all go back, check out all of those. And this episode, which is a very special episode, because we got a special guest. But first, we're going to introduce the panel, man. We got a good group of the brothers from the crew on here. We're going to start with our producer, Charlie from Maverick Barbecue. Charlie, what's going on, bro?
What up, B? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm fantastic, brother. What's going on with you?
Oh, man. You know, I'm just enjoying the cooler weather. It's a little overcast for the past few days. We always talk about the weather because it's real hot. You know, it's real hot.
Yeah.
I'm still recovering. But yeah, man, just chilling. Cooked a brisket last week after we recorded. Had it for my dad's 75th birthday.
Nice.
So man, that was fun. So just got on the pit, threw some fire on there, and let the magic happen.
That's good stuff. Well, hey, happy birthday to your pops, man. Your pops cool people. I got a chance to meet him down there at Country Style, man. And
yes.
He and your mom were super, super cool.
Thank you. Yeah. I will tell them you said hey.
Please do. Next up, we got Alton from the Dog Fathers Barbecue. Al, what's shaking, bro?
Man, what up, though? How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. What's going on with you?
Oh, man, you know, I'm sitting here listening to you give that intro, talking about all these podcasts like I don't know what's happening. I'm just sitting here listening like, for real? They will be on the show, too?
Look, man, if you wasn't international pimping, you could have been on some of these shows, man.
No, man. You know, sometimes the schedule just don't allow me to, make it where I want to, but it's all good. I know my brothers held it down. Y'all had a fantastic time, and I'm enjoying, watching the videos, and we're going to enjoy the series too. So I'm with it, man.
Oh, no doubt, man. They were all good episodes, bro. And like always, it's good to have you here, man.
Absolutely. Hey, one more thing I want to say, man, is that everybody out there, make sure you are subscribing to the Black Smoke Barbecue Podcast.
Yeah.
Because as we just said, we got this summer series coming up and going on, and y'all don't want to miss a thing. So make sure you subscribe to it.
That's right. Everywhere, whether it's where you get your podcasts, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, the threads. We all over the place, man. Wherever you at, find us and subscribe.
The post office sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah. If you can find one that's open,
right.
Ask them about it.
Better ask somebody.
And then we got T from T-Dub Barbecue, our resident poet. T, what's good, man?
Man, what's happening, man? Nothing much. Enjoying this coolness, as Charlie pointed out. We got overcast here. Looking forward to some rain. Grass is looking kind of dry.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, man, everything is everything on this end.
That's good stuff, man. I saw you had some steaks going on that Acorn, man.
Yeah, surprisingly enough, that's the first time I did steaks on the Acorn Junior, which is crazy because you can really get that temperature up. There were some thin steaks, so I couldn't keep them on too long, but I got a little bit of charring on them.
Nice. So you was happy with the whole thing?
Oh, yeah, man. I did like a brown sugar bourbon marinade for a little bit. Threw them on there.
Yeah? Good
stuff. Yeah, the wife loves them ribeyes, so I did it for her.
Well, good stuff, man. Yeah, they look. I was like, man, here he go. I'm like, first you came with that brisket, now here you come with the steaks. I'm like, okay, I see what's going on here. But We ain't gonna hold it against you, man. Oh, also,
No, I'm gonna hold it against him.
oh well, hey, look, lay it on him, bro. I'm gonna say
Man.
I have it.
Hey, let me just borrow the jet, bro, so I can run on over there and get some brisket and some ribeye right quick.
I will call the captain. He'll be there in an hour and a half.
Okay. All right, let's go.
And you had the beef ribs rocking. I need to get me some of those, man.
Hey, man, don't deflect right now. We ain't talking about beef ribs. Hey, but they were good, though, dog.
It looked like it, yeah.
Just for the record. Just for the record. I mean, you know.
That's hilarious, man. Well, good to have you on here, T. Oh, also, man, I got my autographed copy of T's latest book, y'all. Paint is not our only paintbrush.
Ain't that thing good?
Appreciate
man.
you. Appreciate you. Yeah, appreciate
I've been digging into that, man. I'm enjoying it. So make sure y'all go to the Brown Sugar Cafe. Is it .net or .com? Which one is it, T?
.blog.
.blog. And order yourself a copy. Yeah. Definitely want to check that book out, man. It's a good read. Fantastic poetry. But y'all, today, again, like I said, we have another amazing guest. I want to introduce y'all to this brother, man. It's a brother that we met for the first time in person anyway, down at Country Style. He hails from Dillon, South Carolina, and he's been involved in backyard barbecue for over 30 years. And like our brother Alton, he got a bunch of cookers back there in that backyard, man. He's been running a high school tailgate event for 12 years where he's been cooking for the masses. And, you know, barbecue is his passion, but it's not his career. But it's a way he helps give back and support his community with all of his philanthropic efforts and all the stuff he does with giveaways and such. And, you know, he's using barbecue to do it. And he does that by focusing on his community down there. And he has a big event called the Summer Royale Barbecue Cook-Off. That's down in Dillon, South Carolina. And we're going to talk about that because y'all definitely want to check that out. But he also competes. He's competed in numerous competitions all across the Southeast, y'all. We want to introduce y'all to Tyrone Manning, better known as the Rib King. What's going on, bro?
What up? What up?
Hey, good to have you, man. Good to have you, bro.
Good to be here. Good.
How you been since last time we saw you down there in Country Style, man?
I've been in the hole in the backyard, what I call the rib hub, where they much love ribs on the grill when it's time to chill.
My man. So, man, talk to us about how you got started in barbecue, bro.
Well, I'll say even before I knew it was a passion, I always been a passion. My early 20s, and by the way, I'm 52 now. I can, me and my wife, I married real young. We used to throw backyard cookouts every weekend. It's crazy. Every weekend we had a crowd in the backyard that's on the grill. Doing, when it's your passion, you sometimes you don't even realize it's your passion. It's just something you doing and bringing the crowd. I grew up, born and raised in the projects. So, when the neighbors ate, we ate. When you ate, the neighbors ate. So it always been a family type vibe, always grilling and, sharing. It wasn't about, hey, how much money I can make here or there. It was just about the love.
Yeah, that's the way barbecue always was for, I think most of us as a kid, man. Somebody got that grill going, man, and hey, who got this? I got this. Everybody come together and make something happen, man. And that seemed like that's always the best barbecue.
Yes.
So look, man, tell us about all these cookers you got back there, man. What's going on with all them pits you got running back there, bro?
Well, it probably started from just being a passionate shopper. I love to shop. Me and the wife can go out and hang out for hours just shopping. So, you take me the Academy Sports, I probably could stand there 3-4 hours, and no intent to buy a grill, but I'm 700 on the grill real quick, and just trying to understand. I'm crazy about that smoke. I believe in, smoke going up and down in Arizona, different ways. It just depends. If I'm doing chicken, I love Oklahoma Joe. So if I got a charcoal Oklahoma Joe grill just to do chicken on. I got Oklahoma Joe barrels that I use just to do brisket on, and it just depends on what I'm cooking, on what kind of charcoal, what kind of wood I'm gonna use, what grill. I don't want my rib tasting like my chicken tasting like my burger. Everything got to have its own different seasoning. Everything got to have its own flavor. And I tell people, I can tell you everything I do, but yours ain't gonna taste like mine. Because one thing about mine, I love it. I talk to my meat. I know my meat good. I tell it it's good. They passionate with every bite.
I tell my meat the same thing, bro.
My man, the Rib King. Hey, bro, this is Alton, aka the Dog Father, and as my man Brandon said, I don't know how this happened, but I've become this whole resident barbecue pit guru with all the barbecue grills. So I'm glad to have another brother on that's got as many grills as I have. But I got to ask you the question I always get asked. So I'm curious if you get asked this with having so many grills. What's your favorite grill?
Depends on what I'm cooking.
I hear that.
Cause like you talking about steaks. When that Oklahoma Joe grilled, it heats up to 500-600 in seconds. I can't control it getting so high, but that's good for steaks and chicken, or chicken wings, put them grill marks on. If I'd probably say my favorite, cause I all love them, the babies, ain't no favorite baby, but when I do a brisket, that Oklahoma Joe Barrel smoker, I love it. I love, setting that temp, easy it is to, maintain. Once I get everything set, I do it low and slow. So when I crank it up, it's probably gonna run 12 hours. So I always put a day aside when I crank that up. There's nothing else going on.
My man, hey, bro, I had one of those Oklahoma Joes as well, and cooked on that thing for years. Yeah, man, I cooked on that bad boy for years, and it never failed me. It always was ready to go, and always put out some good cute. So
being a passionate smoker, like I said, I got 3, but you wouldn't believe I got 2 that I use, and one I probably paid close to $800, and I had it over 3-4 years, never used it one time yet. If I like something, I buy that, then I buy a backup. That way, if that one go down, I ain't.
Then my man's dedicated. Hey, man, all y'all better catch up.
That's a smart move. That's a smart move,
man. Because you just don't know, And like for me, because I get asked a lot about, when I cook this or that, what do I use? And it's like, dude, I just like having a lot of different options. It depends on what I feel like doing that day, and it sounds like that's what you got going on over there as well.
Yes, yeah.
So with all the grills you got, and if I understand it right, you got somewhere in the neighborhood of 15. Do you have them named?
No, I ain't got no name. The last one, I want to say the last one, I got a couple new ones out there that I ain't never even used still, but the last one that I call like the mobile rib hub, like I told you, I got a carport metal and got grills laid up, same like at Sam, that stainless steel sink, but the mobile rib hub is probably the only one I named, and that's the one that I paid a big penny for. I actually had a custom built in Arkansas, and I had to get an airline ticket and fly out there to rent a U-Haul, drive it 13 hours back home. So
nice.
That one, the mobile reel hub. Other than that,
hey, that you sound a lot like me, man. I got all these grills running around here. I got I think we had 21, 22 grills, something like that. I've never named any of them. Yeah. And I got friends that name every single grill. That's like their first objective. As soon as they get a grill, oh man, I got a namer. And I'm like, man, I don't name the grills. I don't know why. I just never have. But I like that when you were talking. Wait, what was that?
They so many.
Oh man,
you'll be calling them by the wrong name.
Yeah, and then they won't want you to run for an election because you call it the wrong name. Hey, but let me ask you. So you hit it on the head, man. Talking about backyard barbecue, and it's a big family event. Friends, neighbors, whatever. What's it like for you, man, when you're doing a typical? And since you do it all the time, what's it like doing a typical barbecue, man?
Me, like I said, I reckon being a passionate shopper, you know where it started. It started at the store, and with me, I can't just walk in the store. I'm liable to look at this turkey leg, and then I got to look at this and that. It starts months prior. It don't just, I don't like, if people say, hey, let's do this, don't come to me saying we're going to do something next week. I need to know like 6 weeks out, that we planning this. I want to properly plan, take the time. And if I'm going to be in it, it's going to be worth, the crowd know, hey, the Real King doing and it's finna hit. We ain't running out of food. I mean, I don't believe in that. We gonna eat. And don't come with no just hot dog. We finna eat, We liable to have steaks up there. We definitely gonna have real. I mean, I'm gonna start off with about 20 slabs. I cook 20 in the backyard this weekend just playing around. I do it like that. But I got a cryo vac machine, so I cryo vac and freeze them up. Like fish. And I want to tell people, I'm gonna do it. Keep repetition going, and I probably grill at least 3 times a month, at minimum, at least. That's what I do. I'm finna pull out of here in the morning and go to Atlanta, probably one of y'all areas, and I have probably Oklahoma Joe Burrows with me, because you got to be ready. I can't get caught with no grill on me. I even got a little Oklahoma Joe grill at my daughter's house down there in Macomb, Georgia. I can't get caught with a grill, Crazy.
Hey, what's that saying they say of what is it, Brandon? I know you know about this one. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
There we go.
I hear that, man. Love it.
Hey, Tyrone. So this is Charlie from Maverick Barbecue. So we met at Country Style 2024 a couple of months ago. And when we were talking to you, Jeff was interviewing you. We got a clip of that. And you were telling us about your pit build that you had at Country Style. Mm-hmm. And I wanted you to go in more detail about that. You hit on it a little bit, but just tell us more about that champion, that competitive type build that you have.
Well, like I said, being passionate, and also I used to be asked, why don't you custom build a grill? And I was like, because I know what I want, and it got to be right. It got to be right. And I always get asked, hey, why won't you like do uptown? And I'd be like, I don't knock nobody. I say, but people cook for the crowd, the masses. I cook for quality. I'm not gonna go buy no USDA choice meat. I'm going buying prime. So when I do a grill, I want top notch. Like people, hey, how much you pay for that grill? I ain't afraid to tell you how much I pay. And, you can say it's a lot, and I'm like, yeah, to you, not to me. I would have gave 20 grand for it. With no problem, but. I actually, we was doing my grandmother last January. We was doing her 90th birthday party, and I borrowed a cousin grill, and his grill was bigger than mine. And then I realized then that, like if I had something like this a little bigger, I probably could do mass crowds. And my wife was playing a joke. She said, well, told my cousin, how much you pay for this? Because I'm thinking about buying one. I'm like, what? For real? I automatically go online. Then she telling me she joking. Nah, that's it. Hey, I got it. And it went just like that. January, whatever, say the 20th, my grandmother's birthday party was January the 22nd, 23rd. I had the grill already on order.
Man.
My man wasn't playing around.
No, he wasn't. He pulled that trigger real quick.
But
what you want.
I did sell it, like, hey, if you let me get this grill, I'll make the money back in 4 events. That been over a year and a half ago. I ain't did the first event yet,
All in due time, bro. Shit.
But I tell people too, I say I watch people buy grills right now and they automatically go to the street selling food. You don't even know the grill yet. You got to get to know. Like you said, they throwing names on, they don't even know it yet.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Ain't no love there. I hate seeing that. I hate seeing people put raw meat on the grill with no seasoning and that. And I hate that. I believe in seasoning, for 24 hours, store. I got 5 deep freezers in my barn, I stay ready.
Stay ready.
It's a passion.
He ain't got to get ready.
No.
No, sir.
I wake up
This is
2:30
T.
in the morning and get out there.
Ooh. Hey, this is T. Got a question. We touched on this earlier. We met you at Country Style. What other competitions have you been a part of, and how would you compare them to your experience at Country Style?
Okay, the first competition I ever been in, believe it or not, I created it on my own. And it was, and the way I created it, and this, like you said, we looking now about 10 years back, and it was one of my classmates had made a post about, cancer and trying to do a GoFundMe. And we came up with a plan to do a car raffle. And so with the car raffle, didn't want to advertise, to go fund me. So you had to create a way to get people to come to the tailgate in order
Right.
to get them there. They see the car, they'll buy a raffle ticket. So I actually came up with some name. I always tell people that I don't even know the name I first created for myself, but it caught no waves. But the moment I went on Facebook and said I'm the Rib King, everybody started coming. Every man, grandpa, son, you ain't no Rib King. You ain't no Rib King. I was like, I got you now. That's the hook. That's the hook. And
That's it.
and me, I always been a trash talker. I talk trash. Ain't nobody better than me. You take my rib, put on water, it flow. When I was born, it wasn't no afterbirth. It was smoke. I was just created for this. So, but the first competition, we get out there, and believe it or not, I wasn't even going to compete. It was some of my best friends like, what? Everybody came out here to see you compete. Man, I wanted to talk trash. So I ended up competing with no intent, and I lost. And believe it or not, when I lost, it woke something up in me like a man taking an L. I actually went to the guy that I lost to house. I knocked on his door. And I said, you know what? When I did all this, I was doing it for this right here. And I took it as a joke. But when you beat me, you got my attention. I said, Joe Frazier, Muhammad Ali, who was the champ? He said, Muhammad Ali. I said, no, Joe Frazier. Muhammad Ali was the mouth. Joe Frazier was the champ. I'm going to be the mouthpiece. You the champ. And we're going to go at it. And we're going to battle all year verbally on Facebook. Then come to the tailgate. It's on. And I mean, when we got it to the masses, it was thousands grew. I would get inbox messages from Florida, New York. We rooting for you, Real King. We hope you get there. I was getting my butt. That man was tearing me up right in there. I mean, I created another park event, brought my own judges in, and still lost. Like what? So it started. Like I said, it all started by accident, sort of way. But it just grew. And the more it grew, the more you get into it, the more you love it. And just like at Country Style, I had a guy come up and first thing what was he said, what's the prize? I'm like, I don't know. I should know. I've been in it 4 years. I don't even know what the prize is. And I'm like, it's a passion. So Bruce actually walked by and I said, Bruce, what is the pot prize on this? He was like, man, I don't know. And we don't be knowing that. We fight your battle. We doing it for the fight. Give me the trophy so I can tell you all year long, I'm the best, eat my rib, And
Yeah.
I done took 4 L's out there. I've been taking a lot of L's in this game.
Man, speaking of Bruce, Charlie, get the clip ready. Bruce always talking about how we boil our ribs in South Carolina.
And again, I got to tell you, I heard South Carolina boil their ribs.
No.
Set the record straight and tell these people we do not boil our ribs in South Carolina.
Please set it straight.
Bruce might show some videos. So I can't say too much on that.
Oh, no.
I'm telling you. Hey, there's a clip that Chaz got. When you talk to Chaz, say, Chaz, we need to see that clip about them rib boilers.
Oh, no.
No. He got you on tape?
No.
He ain't got me on tape.
Got him.
Oh, man.
He played somebody. I don't want to talk. Bruce, what you think about Bruce? He more like Don King, so to speak. He ain't never put Don in the man. He do all that trash talking and Jay cooking for him. What he know about? He boiling ribs. He got to be boiling ribs. No, he shouldn't. Show me footage of him on the grill, not smiling with the pretty. Show me pictures of him on the grill. Show me pictures. You can't show me one picture, not one. He's just a mouth.
Shots fired.
That's hilarious.
We'll be out there. We out there. What do you call it? What's the event called? I'm already.
The Black Barbecue Cook-Off.
Black Barbecue Cook-Off. You know what I'm saying? We'll be there. South Carolina coming in. We finna win. You know, all the smoke in it there. You know, hey, Bruce better do what he do. Entertain. He'll poor entertainer. Yeah,
Kicking his back in.
You know, get Jay. I don't even want to talk. I'm bored no real about it. I don't bored no real.
Well, I tell you what, man. You know, talking about shit talking, and it seems like country style is the Super Bowl of shit talking when it comes to barbecue, man. And we had a great time. It was our first year out there, man. But for all those who haven't been, man, tell us what it's like, especially from a competitor's perspective. Tell us about country style, man.
Country style is like Disney World. You know, the difference between Disney World Carowinds. The difference between Disney World was that Virginia little part. You know, country style, the first time you go out there, you're going to try to act like you've been there before, but it's the biggest amusement park in the world, you know. So you will literally be intimidated. You know, I'm out there with my little electric smoker and everything. I'm looking at all these big grills like, what the world is going on? The country style is the most motivating backdoor event that's going on, that's popping. You know, Art sat down with whoever he sat down with, and he's just straight up genius. Art, the only person that I know that I can go take an L, and I like, all right, make sure I'm in it next year. I'm in it next year. Put me there, you know. But it's so big. It's about networking because you meet people from Arkansas, Arizona, Mississippi, you know, New York, Philadelphia. I mean, it's who's who in the back door. If you ain't there, like I'm at work one day and I'm talking trash. This guy starting his brand, the Barbecue King, and he was like, "You don't know, you ain't nobody if you don't know Art. Well, boy, I pull out my phone, show him Art phone number. Now, you want me to call him right quick? I call him. He gonna say, "What's up, Real King?" You know, I mean, if you anybody, you claim to be anybody, and you're not affiliated with a country style, you ain't nobody yet. You ain't made the doorstep. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even back door. You front door grilling. You know, in the apartment. You know, in the rain. You just out there by yourself.
Oh man.
Art, we always say that's the blueprint. He's the blueprint of this whole thing. And you got to give him his respect where it's at. He's like, you know, my man with the oxtail. They always ask me about him. I say it's his time. You know, it's his time. Everybody got their window opportunity, make the best of it. And Art did just that. He making the best of it.
Oh yeah, Art doing big things down there, man. We you know, he was on our podcast a couple of weeks before Country Style went down, man. And just solid dude. And I love what he's doing. You know, for all those who don't know, hopefully by the time this episode airs, Country Style will be back up and running. But some asshole actually hacked Country Style YouTube page and is wreaking a lot of havoc. And hopefully they'll have all that sorted out and get all the entertainment episodes of Country Style back up and running, you know, super soon. We can't wait for that to be back up and running, man. But y'all, we're gonna take a break here, man, and pay some bills. So y'all watch these commercials and buy something from our sponsors, damn it. Get that money out. Let's do it.
A revolutionary new grill brush is here, designed to eliminate the dangers associated with traditional wire bristle brushes. Meet the Boyer brush, which will make cleaning fast, easy, and safe. The rust-proof stainless steel spring bristles are designed to withstand failure and last for many years. The Boyer brush is crafted with a heavy-duty, all-metal design that is dishwasher safe. Cleaning your grill with the Boyer brush while hot will provide effective cleaning without bristle loss danger. With a long handle for two-handed pressure that provides rapid cleaning that's easy and safe, It's time to say goodbye to the dangers of traditional grill brushes and hello to the last grill brush you will ever buy. Get yours now at BoyerBrush.com.
We like you to meet Sweet Charlene, the barbecue seasoning created from family bonds that is low in sodium but high in flavor. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner or a seasoned pitmaster. Level up your barbecue game with this dry rub that has amazing taste and great color. Go to EddieWrightBarbecue.com right now and order your choice between the 6-ounce shaker bottle, the 16-ounce bag, or my favorite, the 32-ounce bag, and start rubbing your beef, pork, and poultry the right way.
All right, y'all, and we're back here with the Rib King. And you know, Tyrone, for two episodes in a row, man, we had people that's been shooting a shot at Bruce. We had Spoon on last time, man, and I don't think anybody gives it to Bruce like Spoon does, but you know, you have an event coming the same way Bruce is doing his cook-off. You got the Summer Royale cooking up, man. So tell us about that, man, and tell the folks why they need to be there.
All right, the Summer Royale came into existence, you know, like I said, with my classmate, with the tailgate, doing the fundraiser like that, and we continue to do that. But I mean, with everyone, you know, it comes a time when you learned a lot. I'm appreciating everything I learned at the tailgate. I'm still a part of our high school tailgate, but you just felt the movement, the move, and create your own event where there's, you know, I hate to say no one to answer to, because you, as a committee, you always answering to people. But when your vision kind of grows bigger, you know, you got to move with it, you know. And the Summer Royale literally was created as a way to take the car, which we raffling the car again this year, 2006. What is that? Acura. $10 raffle tickets. We got 70-inch TV, $1 raffle tickets. We got the whole hog competition. They 2 pots in that. The real competition, which is, you know, the signature. When they 3 pots in that. We got the chicken bog. I know y'all know about that chicken and ride, that dirty rides and all that. There's pots in there. Grandma cake contest. So there's a pot in there. We try to have bouncy houses and stuff for the kids. It's free tent set up and all that. It's all about coming out to that backdoor project atmosphere and everybody coming together. And like Oprah would say, you win a car, you win a TV, you win a, you know, pie, you win. And we want you coming in. We'll have door prizes. Also, like my girl, like she got headphones and stuff like that. It's that family of family events. It's not there. They're like, well, we want to make all this money. No, we want to change the atmosphere, enhance the community. You know, build up. You know, from what you know people have done. You know, because people like all they want is money, and for the better, most people have just wanted money. You know, but I'm about having a good time. I love to smile. And the biggest thing last year, we gave the Swole Sprung. We literally take names out the community and we'll put in a thing, squirrel it. We'll know on that day and we'll pull a name. And that person depends on what all we collect, the bills paid. You know, last year we was able to donate $2,500 to a cancer survivor. You know, and then just give. And, you know, some people, oh, that's too much. Because in my mind, I wanted to give 10, but I got to get to that point, raise it. And I wanted to be even bigger than that, you know. Somebody could say that's too much to give to one person, but when people literally fight for their life, what is $10,000? That's nothing.
Yeah,
you know? And I look at it as an opportunity to make someone smile if it's just for 3 seconds, you know. 3 seconds.
And we saw that, man, when you was able to bless that lady, man. And I came front. That was some touching shit. I was sitting there like, I'm like,
don't let these allergies out.
Yeah, I'm like holding them joints in. But no, man, I just want to commend you on that, bro. That's some great stuff that you're doing.
It caught me off guard last year. I don't know if y'all seen it, but when I cried, I was like, oh wow, like I didn't man up like I should.
Hey, brother.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, brother.
That feeling of the Summer Royale was so overwhelming, and I'm like, literally, God, this is what it's all about right here, Lord. And a lot of people tell me right now, if y'all see the footage where I'll be here, I'll be there, I'm cooking here, and what's driving, how you work. Like I work, I average probably 60 hours on a job. Then I got an hour to ride to work, an hour ride home. So I'm away from home about 14 hours. But how can you do that? Get out and go do this? Because that Summer Royale is the driving force, the motivation, the energy that I gain extra. I can't wait. I can't wait to bless the next person. Honestly, I can't wait.
What was life like growing up in Dillon? And I've been noticing during this whole interview, you have a strong sense of community. So where did that come from?
My mother, Evangelist Wonder Man, and known through the community as Miss Newtown. And that's a community within Dillon. And if you ever research it, it's like the roughest community in Dillon, but she loved where she from. She loved her roots, and she always been a strong fighter. We always go to the mother, my dad always been in my life, with my mother's side, but she always been a fighter. And I think really growing up in them projects, she'll tell me now, I want to apologize for not being able to give you the life. I thought we was rich. I didn't know being in the projects meant poor. We had AC, brick house. So growing up in the projects, once you get older and get out of there, you realize everybody was family. Everybody was family. My wife, I'm 52. My wife just turned 49, and we've been married 28. I think this will be 29 years. And believe it or not, we grew up next door neighbors in the projects. I've been knowing them my whole life, and we literally look at other people within the project. We always say ain't nothing like that project smile. When you see that child that you grew up, that's your brother, that's your sister, that's family, So I had a big family, and so people used to tell me, you had a cookout, you didn't invite me. And I literally used to say, I didn't know how to invite people. I didn't. I thought if you're having a cookout, you just show up. What? I'm going to turn you away? I ain't turning away nobody. You walk in my yard, we eating. That's bottom line. We eating.
Yes, sir. Yep.
I love it. I love it.
Dude, I hear that. Hey, Tyrone, I want to take you back to the Summer Royale here for a second. And I'm curious, like, how many teams are you expecting to come in for this event?
Right now, with the talk, we're looking at 25 to 30 right now. That's just like real whole hog teams, but then you got the little like chicken bars and everything. But we're expecting a minimum of 25. Some have already paid. We got our vendors already paid and everything. And it's just like, people that competed last year that won, without a doubt, they just ain't paid the fee. You can't 100% count them until they pay the money. But I'm on the phone. They calling me all the time. I mean, I can't wait. But you got to pay the money. You got to pay the money. I can't wait either, though. But we're ready.
That sounds great, man. So it sounds like you have something for everyone at the event. You even have this chicken bog and pound cake competition. It sounds great, and I'm really hungry right now, so it's making my mouth water. Give us more details about that competition.
Like I said, the competition was created in a way to try to get everybody in. We didn't want to leave, like I said, the grandma pound cake. We didn't want to leave grandma out. We want everybody, to be able, if you want to be a part of it, to participate in some manner, like say the ribs, which is a natural. Ribs, most people do ribs, I think, and they don't really do whole hog, but that overnight experience, man, That was so. We was out there the night before. Literally bought fish, shrimp, and we just frying and laughing and things. That's why we went to let's make this a 2-day event. Really don't know how Friday night gonna go, but that was one of the most impactful moments, bonding moments with grillers as well as them Leonard twins. I have to bring them up because they're the ones that were whipping my butt forever. They in the back and they just like me. They'll feed. You can go to their house right now. They probably on the grill and got a crowd of people around there. That's how they do it. But we out there and the cars were just coming in and out, going back there where they would. When the Leonard twins say they somewhere, everybody want to be there because they know it's going to be some eating. And so that Friday night experience was a whole nother level. And and then the chicken bar. That's chicken and rice and sausage in different ways. Because Charleston call it potable?
Prelo.
Prelo. There we go. Yeah. Prelo. And actually the guy that won called it Prelo, out of Charleston. He was out of Charleston, and he drove down from Atlanta. And but he won. There's so many different styles and ways to do it. But to me, it's all about guarantee everybody get full. Everybody gonna eat. Everybody gonna eat. I ain't running out. We ain't running out.
Take a nap.
Yeah, bring your tent, your chair, your phone, the lay down version chair, because you need to take a nap. Wake up when you eat again.
Like Thanksgiving.
I love it. Where I see this going, because this is actually my second year into this, but I like I said, I shared a vision with the other team one time that I could see Dillon becoming a smoke town, and I could see so many restaurants, because back to even where everybody gets some. And when this thing build, the motel rooms will fill up. The store is gonna be everybody buying food out the stores, so they getting out of it. This is a true community event where the community get fed in so many different ways and variety. The gas stations, people got to buy gas, and that's how the thought was. Everybody, when it's finished, everybody want to be a part of it. Everybody gonna want to sponsor a part of it, and it's good, it's for a good cause. And at the end of the day, I just want to smile. I want to laugh. I want to have a good time, and that's what it boiled down to.
That's what really matters.
That's it, man. That's it. And speaking of sponsors, you got some sponsors coming with this thing, man. What was it like getting those folks involved, bro?
I would have never imagined it. And honestly, it was Pitmaster the one saying something to me about getting sponsors. And, me being a kind of guy that I am, I try to do everything off me and my wife bikes, So asking anybody, is something I don't believe in doing, But so I was kind of against it. But once I put it out there, I was amazed at the many people that already came in, already gave, it's overflowing, and I'm like, I'm grateful. I thank the Lord for it, because I wouldn't have thought, that it would be like this. It's easy. The sponsors just, boom. I had one guy told me I got 3 businesses. I want to sponsor from all 3.
Hey, that's love, man. Can you tell us some of the sponsors you already got? And I'm pretty sure you might get a few more coming, huh?
Yeah, Hamilton Trucking. I got Restine's Funeral Home. I got Woods Bonding. I got Tony Graves. Tony Graves event. I can't. Well, she hosts her own event, but she wanted to be a sponsor. I got my class. My high school class is a sponsor. I haven't put that up there yet. I got BBC Healthcare sponsor. Y'all, hey, like you said, there are a lot of names. I hate doing this and then leave some names. I got Patterson Farms, Hamilton Trucking, Community Excellence.
Man, it just seems like you got people from all across the board too, man, and
across it from South Carolina, and I got them from North Carolina. And brew back. I call it a little brew back there right there. Matter of fact, I might make Brew Brew a sponsor. All he gonna do is talk anyway. He'll be a
Hey, Tyrone. So with this event, man, do you have some of the pitmasters' names you can throw out there to let us know who's going to be there?
Spoon Fed will be there. Brew Brew gonna be there, but Jay gonna be the cook. I'm gonna call him out there like that. I'm gonna let Brew Brew. I'm a video. You know, if y'all ever see my video, you know I can do videos. So I got something coming for Brew Brew. He gonna talk too much about South Carolina and these boy reels.
Exactly. Get him.
He like to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I got a good video I got to put out to me. Him mouth open and he sleeping and everything. And, yeah, I gotta put that back out again now that everything out. But yeah, I got with Pitmaster, he'll be there. Dang. I got a couple people out of North Carolina already. I got Barbecue King out of North Carolina, Hope Mills, North Carolina. He'll be there. I got Geraldine's Barbecue out of Covington, Georgia, be there. I already said Spoon Fed and John Henley. A lot of guys in this circle that we dealing with, they gonna be there already. You know, them guys will be there. That y'all already met, you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we know all.
So what's the wager though? I want to know what the wager's gonna be. Cause I know all y'all got something on it.
Well, as far as the pots like first place is 1,000 for the real. Second place is I think 750. Third place is 500, and that's basically trying to make sure everybody gets on. We got the whole hog at 1,000. We got the second place on the hog 500. We are supplying the meats. You know, also, I like for this event to be griller friendly. I feel like some events are pricely and excellent, but, you know, I respect the griller. I'm a griller myself, and we got to show the grillers love, which, you know, last year we tried to do, we bought gifts for all the grillers, and so much was going on, we forgot to pass them out. So we got to make sure we be on top of that this year. But the chicken bar contest, I think is a $500 pot. Like I said, we doing a hot reel challenge. It'll probably be a t-shirt. You know, the cake is a $200 pot. What I'm missing, like then we got the car. And, you know, we paid it's $10, but we paid several $1,000 for that car. You know, straight up. And I was blessed with that. And saying that Moore's auto sale, I mean, and I shouldn't put out too much, but he's a sponsor. But, you know, to get a call and like, look, I want to help you. I'm gonna open up my books, and what I paid for this is all you pay. You know, and honestly, then I had one person I called, they paid for the car. You know, I mean, so I can't.
Oh, that's love.
It's been,
it is. That's love there, man.
Yeah, I mean, this thing is crazy, you know. But when you work for God, got to do work. You know, let's put it like that. So.
And at the end of the day, this is all barbecue you can actually eat. This ain't like competition barbecue. That's like you just take a bite because it's full of stuff in it, right?
Oh yeah, there's and I'm gonna do. I'm not competing. I can't compete, but I'll do several butts that night before. Cause I mean, the last I did probably what was that 8 12-pound butts about 6 weeks ago. Just, you know, okay, the sun gonna be out. I got all these butts in the deep freezer. Let me pull them out. And, you know, it ain't nothing but hardwood. Ain't nothing. I mean, no flavor, and then I put maybe 2 seasons on it. Barbecue so good, man. I mean, I'm making gallon bags and literally you come over, we talk, hey, try this. And I messed around one day, ain't had nothing to eat. I'm looking around. I'm like, let me try some of this barbecue. Thing was so good, man. I started breaking the bags down. I was like, man, this thing like gold. It's like gold right now. And I had to do something for a family reunion. And actually, like I believe, like I said, I'm a patient person. I like to smoke my meat, but then I like to let it sit up for months. You know, Ribs, I done let sit up 6-8 months, and I could give them to you and let you taste them, and you're clear I made them just then or the day, and the flavor just blazing. Bruce don't know nothing about that. Y'all make sure you hear that. Bruce don't know nothing about good meat. He know about awful.
You ain't trying to say Bruce cooking that dog meat, is you?
I'm coming to North Carolina and put a rib in Bruce's mouth, so he'll know what real food tastes like.
Shout out to Bruce, man. Shout out to Bruce.
Yeah, shout out to Bruce. So for anybody like myself who's never been to the Summer Royale, what can they expect from this event?
Like I said, this is the second year of the event existence, and it's a Labor Day weekend. And the reason why it went like that, it was like with the intent they expanded for us over with, but also to give people traveling time. It's one of the most high, last event, high traveled event of the year.
Yeah.
But what you expect people from different cities, states. I mean, from Connecticut. I had a lady come down last year from Connecticut baking cakes, Delaware, the guy that taught me how to do brisket over the phone, showed up from Delaware. Big Hurts Barbecue, he supposed to be coming down, but he got tied up with another event, but he inboxed me. So I hope he see this video, it's love. And a lot of people look at videos I do, and they like, Tyrone, it's like you just having a good time. And that's really what it is. So what you expect to have a good time. One thing I like about the events, they grown folks stuff. I never seen trouble. It's grown folks, I mean, and people come out there with a true intent to just have a good time and fellowship, and just get out. So you expect a good vibe, Art, like I said, Art Fennell, you don't go to Disney World first. You got to go to Carowinds, because then you comparing everything to Disney World. It's not Disney World. Not yet, If Disney World coming. Yeah.
It's coming.
Pay homage, but like I said, where else you going and you could win a $10 car? And, we done did this. This is probably about our 4th, 5th time doing this. Where else you going to go and win a $10 car? Tell me that. You win a 70-inch TV for $1. Where you going? You can't mess with the Summer Royale. It's the Royale. It's the Royal Flush. You know what I'm saying?
It's in the name.
You play your cards right, you go home with the jackpot, man.
Straight
and a full belly.
Oh yeah, sleepy.
Oh, man.
So, what are you looking forward to after Summer Royale? Because I know there's some other competitions that's big that's going on.
In Raleigh, I think it's Raleigh as the week after that. I mean, even like next month. I mean, we running hard. I'll be running hard. I'll be in like Charlotte for an event. Then I'll be down there in Louisiana for that event. Then I'll be back. I think it's Black Barbecue Cook-Off. Then the week after that, I'll be back in Monroe, Charlotte. Then the Summer Royale. Then I'll be in Raleigh the week after that. And I got a call from the city of Marion. I know y'all probably don't know that. They called me last night and they doing a event in October. They want me to be a vendor, and that's something I never really do is be a vendor. But it is time to start merging. That being said, like people don't believe, like when I focus on ribs, I smoked nothing but ribs for 5 years straight. I wouldn't do chicken or nothing. I did ribs. Brisket, I'm finally coming out with it and people loving it, but I've probably been doing brisket about 2.5 years, just focusing, getting your profile, your flavor. I mean, I might not offer you the prettiest thing like Bruce offer J ribs or something, you know what I'm saying? Cause it ain't Bruce ribs. All he doing is passing it along, I didn't leave Bruce alone. Cause Spoon the man. Spoon is the man. Let's go to Spoon. I love that guy. But Bruce over there trying to create a North Carolina, South Carolina battle because there ain't nobody in North Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
All the
Yeah.
gorillas are in South Carolina.
Tell him.
All
Tell
the
him.
gorillas
Throwing
are in South
jabs.
Carolina.
Hey, you talking my language though, because you start talking about some brisket, you know, and you know
I did
that's
a brisket. I heard one of y'all say, "Well, T, he did a brisket." I did a brisket. I think Saturday, and I like I said, I did a brisket. Then the flavor was bust, and I tell people, you eat with your nose, not your mouth. You chew with your mouth. You eat right there. Whatever. If it don't smell right, you ain't eating it. Nah, they don't smell good. Y'all bad. But I did the brisket. Crowd like to put it up. You know, I pull it out a month too late.
So tell me, if you teaching somebody how to make a brisket, a backyard brisket, what's the process?
Don't listen to culinary art students. They won't, right? You know, that's the first process. I think when you look at these grills, I say a grill wasn't made to clean, it was made to use. That's why you got to burn. That's why I try to burn every weekend, you know, and that's how you season it, just like that cast on pot or whatever. You got to use it. Don't let that thing rust on. You know what I'm saying? So don't all it take is salt and pepper. Man, come on, you missing me with that. Garlic salt, maybe. You know, I use cayenne pepper. You know, I ain't using nothing that everybody traditionally use. I'm supposed to have my brisket, my signature profile brisket, not, you know, salt and pepper. You know, come on, man. Hey, that's back in the day, salt and pepper. That's what they did in the caveman style. Salt, pepper. Yeah, we soul people. You know what I'm saying? We flavorful. You know, but like I said, your brisket don't supposed to taste like your rib. Your rib ain't supposed to taste like your barbecue. Everything got to have its own unique flavor, seasoning, smell. I buy all kind of, you know, like people chop down wood and they nothing wrong. I got pecan trees in my yard and I mess with it a little bit, but I like going to Academy's Forge because I think there's more season pressure, something about it. But, you know, my cherry wood and everything, depends on what I'm doing and what wood. And everybody like that, you know, but I believe that flavor, that seasoning got to be there too. And I wanted to, like I said, I believe in 24. I'll take a slab of ribs and let it marinate for 2-3 days. When I say marinate, I'm just putting rubs and stuff on it. And I got a big deep freezer that got a refrigerator mode on. I never put in deep freezer mode. And I'll season up 12 slabs and just put it in there for 3-4 days before I pull it out. And I'll start a pre-smoke process on electric smoker sometime. And I'll do like 2-3 hours in that. Then I'll take it back out, put it back in the freezer. Then I pull it back out another day or two, and I go to the hardwood charcoal and wood smoke, you know, to finish it off. And, you know, I want to inject flavor on seasoning without giving you a headache. You know, it's that healthy meat I serve. A lot of people say I don't eat pork. Well, my pork is a vegetarian or whatever they call that. My pork, my house eat grass. You know what I'm saying? And I love even at Christmas start of the year, meet people that I don't eat pork. But other people taste the real and they keep watching their expression and all that. Then they went, well, let me get a little piece right there. Got them. They sucking on the bone after that. They taking the bone home. They say, how do you eat your rib, King? Them ribs so good when you finish eating, you can hang the bone up for an air freshener. Just let it freshen the whole house. What rib can beat you, Rib King? I said, only one rib can beat me, and that's the one when God went and Adam pulled out, gave to Eve. Other than that, I got the best rib of you. Well, why the judges don't say that, Rib King? That's because the judges been eating number two ribs.
I love your trash talk. I love it.
The number one rib, and they vote on that number two rib as the best rib. They been eating those sorry ribs.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Best rib they is. Hey, I don't care what nobody say. You didn't win, Ray. It's still the best rib. Still the best rib. Sorry, judgment. I can't help
Oh man. I'm about to cry over here.
Hey, I learned something tonight though, man. I've been doing it wrong. I learned you're supposed to boil ribs first, T.
No.
Matter of fact, Fat Man, I'm glad you said that. Fat Man, he'll be at the Summer Royale. But we was at Fat Man's back in last pig picking November. And all of a sudden, how like 5 a.m, you get a guy that's supposed to be from South Carolina over there talking about he boiled his reels. That's what Bruce did.
Yeah.
That guy got him in trouble with Bruce and went back home, man. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, he was an implant.
It was an implant.
Yeah.
And I made a joke, but Pitt over there recording. So I made a joke like, hey, man, you don't supposed to tell nobody. Now all of a sudden, we boiled reels, you know. And that's the only thing Bruce can come up with. But he don't even cook reels. You know what I'm saying? What do you do, baby? I don't see the guy on the grill. Show me footage, not standing in front of me. Show me footage of this guy on the grill. He don't get on the grill. I don't even want to talk to Bruce.
I think we need to have another show and have both y'all on here at the same time.
Looks like we're gonna have to.
All we're gonna do is he'll cuss you out. That's it. You get past the cussing, hey, it ain't no more show.
I'll just have to hit the bleep button. You know, that's all.
That'll be an after hour show.
I caught him sleeping. Hey, he'll go to sleep. But like I said, we'll be there. I'll be there in August, and he'll be back at Summer Royale. So we get to. Matter of fact, I think we'll be in Louisiana together too. So they might have to hold us apart. We might have to do a 1-on-1.
Probably. just don't start nothing in the airport.
We down there. I can season reels better than Bruce can cook reels. I know that. My reels, I eat my reels wrong. Bruce cook reels.
Oh man. Hey. Forgot what I was going to say. Oh man. Hey, look, it was a great conversation. The trash talk was like, yo, hey, bring it. Hey, if you ever want to come back on here to keep this exchange going, please do that. And everybody, make your way down to Dillon, South Carolina to go to this festival and partake in all the great stuff, man. Partake in all the great stuff. So, Rib King, Tyrone, as we call you.
Mm-hmm.
Where can the people find you on social media to find out more about you and all the events that you'll be at?
Facebook, Tyrone, the Rib King Manning Jr., Instagram, the Rib King, and TikTok, the Rib King. I do have a few posts on YouTube. I need to get more into that, but you know, like I said, I love Instagram, I love TikTok, so I'm there all day, every day. I probably got more posts than I got friends, and I got a few thousand of them.
Yeah, I love seeing your reels, man. So we may see some back and forth between you and Bruce. I don't know after this episode drops.
It's starting to get heat up. It's time. You know what I'm saying? You had to wait for the right moment. It's getting time. It's coming. It's coming.
It's percolating.
Jay got to percolate.
That's right.
Jay gonna have to step in for him. I see he got another side kick too, you know, but just can't catch Bruce doing that. Other than talking and sleeping. Him, Donald Trump, and Joe Biden, all of them sleeping.
Oh man!
All of them. The three of them sleep on.
This ain't even fired shots, man. You dropping bombs.
That's the only way to go now. Hey, I bring smoke. I'm bringing real smoke. Hey, proof about smoke. He talk boiling real. What do you know about smoke? Real smoke. I ain't talking about that gas. He don't even gas. I don't even know what, bro. He just a driver. That's what he is. He the driver. Come on, Jay. Let's go, Jay. Jay, I need you, Jay. I'm a kidnap Jay. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show y'all. Where Jay? You know what? Jay bring the grill. Bruce ain't even got a grill. I can do all that trash talking. You ain't got it. Who you think you ain't got a grill? Yeah,
oh man!
I'm gonna get shot down.
Oh man! As I said, anytime you want to come,
I'm a lone Bruce grill. That's what's gonna happen. I'm a lone Bruce grill. I'm gonna see what. I bet you won't even warm up. You know, he's not. I can charge for fire. Really right. I can see him now.
Oh man.
What he probably told that guy, he said, "How do you boil ribs?" That's probably what he asked that guy. Really. I just took on a whole nother level.
I am crying now.
Shit.
I'm literally crying right now. Oh, man.
How you
I could do this all night. Swear. Oh man.
I'm ready. I might go to his house right now. Y'all got me heated up.
Hey, take the camera with you.
Two
Please do.
grills on the back of the truck. That's how I do.
I can't wait till Bruce hears this episode. It's gonna be lit. I'm telling y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Follow the Rib King on social media. It's great having you. As I said, come back anytime you want to. We'll chop it up. And let's talk to the guys that is in the Black Smoke crew, where we can find each other on social media. Let's start off with Alton. Where can they find you, man?
Yes, sir. Hey, you can find me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Threads, The Dogfather's Barbecue. That's DAWGFATHAS BBQ. Also, you can find me on the Pit Boss Grills YouTube channel, more specifically on the Backyard Bosses playlist. So come on through. Make sure you subscribe to myself as well as the Pit Boss Grills, and definitely subscribe to Black Smoke Barbecue.
All right. Yes. And T, where can they find you on the socials, man?
You can find me at TW-BBQ on YouTube, and then it's TW.BBQ on all other socials. And if you're into poetry, you can find me at the Brown Sugar Cafe.
Yes. So, Brandon, where can they find you on the socials, man?
Hey, man, y'all can find me everywhere except for the Twitter X, whatever they call that thing. I'm not on there. But everywhere else, you can find me and my luxurious mane. I got my lid did today, y'all.
Oh, Lord. Here you go. Here you go.
I'm gonna take my headphones off so y'all get the full view.
Now, how foolish were we thinking we were going to make it through an episode and not mention the luxurious mane?
I was waiting for it.
White fish. You're not getting away from this, brother. This beautiful shit up here, you think I'm not going to talk about it? Hey, come on, man.
Hey, and the only reason you acted like this is because you out of that Dominican jail now.
Oh. Hey, I'm out. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. But you can find us at BKC Cooks, y'all. Look for BKC Cooks, and we will be there. And, of course, Charlie, where can they find you, bro?
Hey, you can find me anywhere. You can see the name Charlie Maverick, and I am in the comments of the Black Smoke Barbecue on YouTube page and sometimes Instagram. So y'all leave us comments. Tell us how we did. If you like it, you hate it, I don't know. Just talk to us. We love to talk to you.
Yeah, y'all, all the comments, likes, shares, all that engagement, all that stuff really helps us out, y'all. And as we've said about 5 times, make sure y'all subscribe to Black Smoke Barbecue on YouTube and everywhere else. So, y'all, again, we want to thank Tyrone Manning, better known as the Rib King, for joining us on this episode,
yes, sir.
man. It was good having you, bro. We want to have you back again, man. And we wish you
Boy.
Yes, sir. We wishing great success for the Summer Royale, man, and everything else you got going on for the rest of the year, man. Again, really appreciate you, bro. And y'all, again, this is the Black Smoke Barbecue Podcast, y'all. Out.
Peace.